What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we got the post-game adventure going, just by checking out some side things, took down the former champion, Alder, and yeah, picked up a free Eevee, and that's really about all. But today we're over here in Driftvale City because there's something new that has opened up. And it is right over here. Yeah, if you remember, throughout the entire game, this little path was blocked off, but now it is open, and this is known as the Clay Tunnel. Yeah, apparently all of Clay's workers have just dug so much, they've made this huge tunnel, and now there's a bunch of trainers chilling in here. So we're going to be battling them, and there is also 2 legendary Pokemon that you can catch deeper in this tunnel. One of them being a Regirock. You can get Regirock no matter which copy you have. However, in Black 2, you'll be able to catch a Registeel, and in White 2, you can get Regice. So that's where the 2 games kind of differ. But the Clay Tunnel will actually connect to Mistralton City and Twist Mountain, which we'll probably check out in the next episode. But yeah, because Twist Mountain is now, you know, a post-game exclusive area, unlike Pokemon Black and White. So yeah, we will be checking out that in the next episode, but for now we got to worry about this place, which again has a bunch of trainers, and then hopefully by the end we're going to be adding 2 more legendary Pokemon to the PC box, because that's all I do with the legendaries. I throw them in the PC. Oh shoot, you have Intimidate. Yeah, but you can tell all these Pokemon are going to be like low 60s, so I'm pretty underleveled. I've debated just doing some training, or I don't know, maybe just cheating in rare candies or something like that, you know, I'm not sure, but probably gonna have to do that eventually, because again, the trainers are just going to keep on getting more and more difficult. Anyways, the little gimmick with this place is that there's these different sections, and you take those little mine carts to get to other sections. I think for now I'll just kind of, you know, take it section by section, and then eventually I will figure out the right path in order to get to the 2 legendary Pokemon. So that will be the goal, and there's a good bit of trainers in here. I'll probably cut out maybe 1 or 2, especially since we got 2 legendaries to catch, which, you know, that's going to take a while. I mean, heck, in the last episode I struggled to catch a level 5 Basculin, so yeah, I don't know how this legendary catching is going to go. I'll probably have to do some cuts there, but here's a Sableye. Again, now that we are in the post game and have the National Dex, we're going to see some pretty cool mons, which is always nice. So, you know, nothing's gonna get too repetitive, which is very good. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. And Doug Trio, I'm actually gonna switch. Not sure if Swanee can outspeed, and because he's a low, I'm going to switch out, send in Bambi. And your name is Morgan with 2 N's. Why throw on a second N right there? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, shout out to anyone named Morgan with 2 N's. Never seen that before. I mean, yeah, I feel like in any Pokemon game, when you're in the post game, this is where like the developers started running out of name ideas, and so they just they start spelling like normal names differently, or like you'll see, you know, Black Belt Knob, you know, one of the most iconic trainers from the Pokemon franchise. So it's always funny to see those. For the next battle, I think I will get Smokey to the front. Yeah, Beartic, Salzbuck, and Liepard are still like 3 or 4 levels lower than everyone else. Right here, you can, I think you can help these guys if you have someone with Rock Smash, but I don't. However, I don't think you need to do that in order to access the legendary mons, so I'm not going to worry about it. We are going to head on over to the next section, because we can't grab that item since the little strength boulder is in the way, or not the boulder, but the hole. And yeah, recommend bringing some max repels too. You can find a ton of Pokemon in here. I'm not sure if anything is brand new though. Let me see real quick. You can get like Nosepass, Lairon, Onyx. I don't think we've been able to find those mons quite yet, so that's sort of cool. There's a red shard. I think a lot of the items in here are just shards. And yeah, here's another little group of boulders. Again, I don't think you can really do anything with those. And let's just... oh no, are the wild Pokemon at my level? 50, they really are. Oh. Yo, I'm gonna have to use maybe just a few rare candies, man. I can't be running into wild Pokemon every 5 steps. That is brutal, dude. That is brutal. Oh, well. But yeah, expect to be able to find, you know, a ton of, again, new cool Pokemon now that you have the National Dex and all that stuff. Hiker Manual, what do you got? A Swoobat? Yeah, that's why I got Beartic up front, who will hopefully do just fine. I mean, Icicle Crash is good, but we're 6 levels lower. Yeah, don't be surprised if the next episode, you know, I've got my Pokemon up a few levels, because I think I'm going to need them if I don't want to be, like, running back to the Pokemon Center after every battle in the rest of these episodes. But there we go. We got up 1 level with Beartic. Nice. And then you have Golem. Let's switch out the Bambi. I honestly don't even know if Hornleech will one-shot. I know it's quad effective, but dude, it's a physical move and we're 6 levels below. So who freaking knows? Who knows? Similarly to, I think I talked about in the last episode when we were going to the Cave of Being and, like, you know, activating the whole Mesprit, Uxie, Azelf event. I'm not sure if I covered this area in my Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 post-game video that I did a while back on the main channel. I really don't remember doing this. Maybe I did. Again, it's been a while, but I don't know. This is like making me want to go back and watch that video just to see if I did, because I definitely could have missed out on some things. But for now, that battle went just fine, and I think we'll keep Beartic up front. Here's another Strength Boulder, and oh wait, we already have it activated. I was like, hold up, do I not have anyone with Strength? And you've got an HP up, and another item sitting right beside it, which is a nugget. We'll take that. We need all the money we can get. I mean, we do have a pretty good amount of money. We are in the post-game after all, but, like, we're going to be buying a lot of healing items. Alright, I went ahead and took down both of the workers that were left on this section. This guy right here had a Diglett that landed a Fissure on my Beartic. So that wasn't fun. He also had a Machamp, and then this guy up here had an Excadrill, Nidoking, and a Rhydon. So now it looks like we have 2 different ways we could go. I don't know. I'm going to try this way first. I don't think it's necessarily correct. Yeah, this leads back to the Mistralton Cave. I don't want to go in there. We checked out that area already, and I just don't think there's really much to do in there now. I didn't even know there was another entrance. But now we're on the final little area with trainers. Again, I just want to take down all of these trainers first, get them out of the way, and then we'll focus on finding the 2 Regis. Maybe I'll go back to the beginning and try and give like a in-depth guide to how to get to them, but I don't know, if I just come across them naturally, then I'm just gonna catch them. Here's a Fortress though, so I kept baking up front. Yeah, that Diglett landing that Fissure was not very nice, not at all. By the way, oh, you have Sturdy, you stupid ball of steel. I mean, how are you a bug type anyways? You look stupid, Fortress, you look stupid. Didn't I use a Fortress, though, in one of these walkthroughs? I think, like, my gold walkthrough, or I think I did silver, not gold. I don't know. I could be wrong. By the way, for these past 2 episodes that I've recorded, I've had my lunch, like, sitting right next to me, and I want to eat it, but I got to get these done, man. I'm so freaking hungry right now. It's about, like, 2:30 in the afternoon. I haven't ate since, like, 8 a.m. But we're going to finish this episode first, okay? Got to lock in. Here's a Crustle. I'm realizing that, like, Swana's the MVP of the team right now. I think it's the highest level, and, like, in those past couple of battles that I cut out, Swana was just dominating. Here's another... Why does everything... And we're dead now. Okay. Why does everything have to have Sturdy, man? Like, dude, all you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Yo, okay. I mean, I know I have a Crustle. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want to risk that. Nah, I don't want to risk... I was going to say do an honor battle with my own Crustle, but, like, because we're the same Pokemon, I feel like he would have outsped and then killed me with another Rock Wrecker. So, there we go. I thought ahead for once, you know? Look at me. I'm so smart. Alright, level 56 for Garfield, so at least you were close to leveling up. Armaldo. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. What is that? Rock Bug? I was about to say Rock Water, but Rock Bug... who do I want to do? Alright, now I go into Crustle, I guess. I don't know if you can kill, but hey, maybe you can land a Rock Slide unlike you did in the last episode against Alder. I mean, great way to start the post-game, Krusty. Let's see what happens. Oh, we do outspeed. Maybe we'll get a flinch. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty sweet, pretty nifty. Oh, we did get a flinch, though. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, literally every one of these Pokemon have just been like a sliver away from dying. But that will do it for Ranger Maxwell. What kind of berries are we getting now that we're in the post game? We getting anything cool? A Lumberry. I guess that's nice. I mean, that's the one that does PP, isn't it? Or is that the one that does like any status condition? I forget. What I need to do though is heal up Donald real quick. After I just talked about how it's the MVP, it just got absolutely destroyed. That is that is pretty unfortunate. Okay, next trainer coming up though. Yeah, you're gonna see some more of these workers. I think I'm gonna throw Salzbuck to the front and just see how he will fare. Which way should I go? First, we're gonna spray another max spell. I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh my gosh, dude, the Pokemon. Yo, I'm using rare candies. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Call me a cheater. Call me lame. Call me cheap. Dude, I'm not spending the entire post game running into wild Pokemon and then running to the Pokemon Center after every freaking trainer battle. So let's just move on to the next trainer. Looks like there's some areas you can surf though. I don't think they really lead to much. I mean, I'm sure you can get around these trainers, but you know me, I gotta fight all these people, man. I gotta fight them all, including Worker Leo. You think you're gonna sneak by me? No. No, you're not. With your dumb little Onix that's probably gonna have Sturdy. I mean, I'm looking at this dude's team. He's got like a Golem, I think, and a Graveler. I mean, you know they're all gonna have Sturdy, man. You just know it. Actually, I don't know if Onix gets Sturdy. Oh, yeah, that one didn't. See? That's how all the trainers should be like. Sturdy should just be banned. Banned from competitive Pokemon. They should not include it in the next generation. Get rid of it. Honestly, no. I mean, it's an ability that can come in handy. If you're playing, what, Generation 5 and beyond. I think, like, Gens 3 and 4, it sucked, didn't it? Like, it only came into effect against, like, Oko moves, I think, or something dumb like that. I just remember it was bad. It's not like it was now. And we've got a Steelix, so definitely going to switch because, obviously, Grass isn't going to be able to do too much. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to kill with Surf, so that is not very good. But let's see. Oh, no, that is going to kill. Sweet. All right, then. Down goes the Steelix, and we took down Worker Leo. Perfect. Okay, so I think I will move on along. We'll keep Bambi up front. There's another boulder that we can't get to. We will take that max revive, though, and we'll fight the last worker. And just like that, that man's team went down, and it also went ahead and took down the ranger up here. Just because figured I'd get both of them out of the way, you know, knock out two birds with one stone. Anyways, if you keep going north, I'm pretty sure this will eventually take you, yeah, to another part of Twist Mountain. So again, we're going to be checking out Twist Mountain in the next episode. I want to go find the Regis, and I figured out that we're kind of already like halfway there to getting to them, so I'm not going to go back to the start or anything. I mean, that's where we were at the beginning of this video. So instead, you want to take this minecart, and you're kind of going to be, I think, taking a lot of minecarts in order to get to these guys. So we can push this strength boulder over and then talk to this next guy. But first, we can grab that obvious item on the ground, which is a green shard. There actually might be another item that we can get. I don't think it's hidden. Oh, wait, yeah, this is back near the entrance. I think it's going to be a rare bone down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. So by pushing that boulder, you create a little nice shortcut to the entrance, which is good, but that's not where we're trying to go. We're trying to talk to this man. And this little section is going to be pretty short. We can just talk to the next one. I wish they actually showed us riding through the minecart. That'd be pretty cool. And now is where you're going to need a surf. You want to surf across this little pond right here. Again, there's just a ton of these little things scattered around. Don't know how, but we can head through this little entrance. I think there's a hidden iron in one of those, or one of those rocks back there, if you want to grab it. I feel like at this point in the game, though, I don't really have much of a use for those items. Let's talk to this guy. Again, you're just going to be taking a ton of minecarts. And let's see, we'll push this boulder in place. And I think we're going to run into a wild Pokemon first. Of course we are. Of course we are. I mean, I suppose it's a nose pass. We haven't seen that yet. But no, I want to get out of this battle, man. I want to find out. So I forget which way you need to go from here. But we're looking for the underground ruins. I want to say it's through this entrance. And it is maybe... Is it? Yep, this is definitely it. I just saw those like big pillar looking things. Here's a guy that I don't know what he's going on about. But yeah, we are in the underground ruins now. So I think, let's see, is this... Oh yeah, look at this entrance, dude. This is cool, man. Again, I don't know if I've ever done this before, so this is pretty sick. But here we go. Is there... I mean, I don't really know much about this place. I know I should because it's a walkthrough, but... Let's just go exploring a little bit. I don't think it takes too long to find Regirock. I think this is just looping back around, right? Nothing over here. I mean, there's these random statues that look like broken. But, yeah, Regirock will be the first one you come across, I believe. So, let's see, let's see. Hopefully there's no, like, crazy puzzle. You know, it's all about just finding the right path. And, ooh, looks like there's some writing on these statues. Do we have to... Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, thank goodness I got my guide with me because you need to start doing some, like, stepping patterns. All right, I have figured out the first part of this little puzzle. So, yeah, this reminds me of how it was in the original Hoenn games, right? You had to do these, like, weird little puzzles in the caves. But anyways, that statue back there is going to tell you one answer to how many steps you need to take. And... the answer it gives you depends on if you're playing in the daytime or nighttime. Apparently, the game thinks I'm playing at nighttime, even though I'm recording in the daytime, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can do it without having to actually change your settings, because if you get one answer, then all you have to do is just start spamming A the other way, and eventually you will find the switch. So for me, it said to take, I think it was, what, 9 steps to the right. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then all I got to do is start spamming A. And yeah, I already found it during that cut. But here's the switch. You can go ahead and hit the switch, and that'll open up a chamber, I think, towards the back of the ruins. So yeah, this little circle has turned red, and I want to say, yeah, you go back through these doors, and then I think towards the back you will find Regirock. So, again, you'll find Regirock no matter which copy of Black 2 or White 2 you have. But, again, I think we got to go all the way to the back, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, can we now with the wild Pokemon? There are much more important Pokemon to find besides a stupid Onix, alright, buddy? Get your no-teeth-looking mouth out of here, okay? Alright. Let's get off the bike then, because I guess every time I get on the bike, we run into wild Pokemon. But yeah, you can see that this little thing has opened up now, and here is Regirock. So I could definitely screw this up, so I'm definitely gonna save, and then I will go ahead and explain its moveset. But because this video is almost 20 minutes long already, and we still have another legendary to catch, I think I'm just gonna cut out to when I catch this. So yeah. The Regis, you know, they always get made fun of for those weird cries. However, I don't have my volume turned up right now, so I don't really even know what it sounded like. But all of them will be at level 65. Regirock has Iron Defense, Charge Beam, Lock On, and a Zap Cannon. Gonna go for Horn Leech, just because, yeah, it's not nearly gonna do a lot of damage. And now it's boosting its defenses. Great, great. Ooh, man. This is awesome. Yeah, this is not awesome. This is going to take a hot minute. And there you have it. We caught Regirock. Took me 2 tries because on the first time, I accidentally threw my Master Ball. Yeah, not sure how I did that, but we got it. Really didn't take too long, so that's nice. Not going to give you a nickname, and you will go to Box 2 in the PC. Have fun, Regirock! Anyways, now that you have done that, a little animation is going to show up, and it shows that you have unlocked the Iron Chamber. Now, this is going to say the Iceberg Chamber if you're playing White 2, because remember, as I said, you'll get Regice in White 2 instead of Registeel. And this is what will allow you to actually access the Iron Chamber or Iceberg Chamber and catch the other Regi that is available in your game. So I think I actually have to go back out to the main menu to do that. So, I know I just did a cut, but I think I'm doing another one. After a little bit of research, I have figured out what to do because I've never used the little key system in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. But basically, all you got to do is just save your game and then reload it. And when you get to like the continue screen, you want to go to Unova Link, go to your key system settings, and then go to Mystery Door, and you can change which chamber you want to appear back here. And then if you saved in here like I did, you just gotta exit and then re-enter this area. So now you can see that the floor is different, and that's because Registeel is waiting for us now. And again, in white too, this will be Regice. And there is a way to you know, transfer keys between copies of games if you want to try to get all three. I'm not going to be trying to do that in this walkthrough. I'll just settle with Regirock and Registeel. Registeel's my favorite of the three anyways. So yeah, but it's time to go ahead and catch the second Regi. Again, they'll both be at level 65. We're dead to a Zap Cannon. Nice. Registeel has Amnesia, Charge Beam, Lock On, and Zap Cannon, not Lock Cannon. And as a matter of fact, Regice and Regice has the same moveset as well. So yeah, not really sure why they couldn't like diversify their move pools a little bit, but I guess that's going to be up to you once you catch these guys if you want to start using them. You got to teach them some, like, you know, at least some stab moves. I mean, that'd be nice, right? Anyways, this may take a little while to catch this guy as well. But again, that was pretty cool using the key system. It's the same way, if you remember, when we defeated the champion, we got access to challenge mode. It's the same way you do challenge mode. And you can do a couple of other things in there as well with like the Black Tower and White Forest or whatever it's called. So yeah, that was pretty cool to see for the first time. Again, I've just never used that feature, but it's really cool that that's how you access all the Regis in this game. You know, so much better than nowadays just getting them, you know, getting legendary Pokemon handed to you with like a code or stuff like that. But for now, we're taking some hits in this battle for sure, but eventually we're gonna get this thing. Well, Registeel was a little bit more difficult to catch, but we got it in the end. So yeah, we got my favorite Regi, which is pretty cool. Just the Iron Pokemon, pretty basic, but yeah, you can go join your friend in the PC. So as I said before, I won't be getting Regice in this playthrough, but that's okay. Next time, I think we are going to be checking out Twist Mountain, and I think I'm going to start back by, you know, route, what is it, 7 by Mistralton City. I don't think I'm going to enter it through the entrance that we found earlier in this video. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.